Thank you. We can try moving back as far as.
Sorry. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll turn my volume up. If you want me to
Done?
test the sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to go down there, I'll. Testing 1 2 testing. Hello.
There's about a 5-second delay.
Thank you, Sarah. I just set it there. And if you, however you want to do that, yeah, whatever you're comfortable. So I'll stand up here so I can just see a little bit better.
They have their own stands all together. Okay. Polly Pockets can do this.
Didn't even see.
Polly Pockets
Maybe just a
for
little
the
bit.
win.
Yeah.
I cannot do that.
The Polly Pockets can do this, right in front. Right in front.
Good luck, Zoe. See how stable it is pushing it forward? Like,
Yeah.
because it's definitely, the tripod is like leaning forward a little bit. Or, I mean, it's not leaning forward, it's just like,
No, I feel like
it's probably easy to bump it that way if you're not careful.
I was pretty close. Yeah.
You ready? You say hi. Jonathan, you can say hi to everybody. We're live. We already got 24 tuning in.
Crazy.
Hey, one thing about in December, obviously, the water freezes fast, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when it's 10 degrees in the ring
It helps.
temperature.
She's like this cold.
I always loved playing in the colder rink, the better. Loved it.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
You mean when you're playing?
When you're playing? Oh, yeah. Hey. Thank you. Bye. Hello and happy holidays, everybody. We're coming live as Addie Caveira just bit it coming onto the ice. At least she didn't have her skate guards on there. Yeah. So
bottom of her blades.
welcome to Boston, everybody. Happy holidays wherever you're tuning in from. Appreciate you supporting these girls. A quick 3-minute warm-up here, and then we'll get started right away. Just wanted to give you guys updates on lineup changes, or not lineups here. We're without a couple of our teammates here, so we wish you all the best, and for the ones that are not feeling so hot, we wish you a quick return to get healthy and get back out here. So Campbell Tippett is not here. We also have B. Wiedenmeyer out. Charlie Landa. And then also Piper Brennick. And Piper, I think, is on a flight tonight and will join us tomorrow. So hope you're feeling better, Pipes. And I also want to give a shout out to Ava Bachman's sister Zoe on the camera. So thank you for helping out, Zoe. Your TC is in their road whites, playing the Madison Capitals today in their home reds. About a minute left in warm-ups. Apologize that you have to look through the glass at home, everybody, but this is actually, of the two rinks, the better angle. So we are as high up as we can get here. At least we got center ice, right, Zoe? Yeah. The lighting is not the best in here either. But we'll make it work. The ice looks good though.
Yeah.
So there's the horn to end warm-ups.
I'm doing hat, hood, and outer hood.
And you got to keep moving, keep those toes warm, man. You want a mic, Kane? All right, looks like we're playing 15-minute periods. No ice make, right? I don't think we're going to have an ice make today, so 15-minute periods. Girls break their huddle. It looks like Carson Lean is getting the start and goal. Coach Locke's giving last-minute instructions. Zoe, we don't have any music. We need some music in here too, right? Yeah, we need your mom over there. She's got a good playlist. All right, TC bringing out Meredith Egan. Macy Bell. Haley Walsh. Emma Kelly. And Landon Sanquez. Refs are ready. 2 refs. We got 2 refs here. Puck is down, and here we go. Capitals win the draw. They bring it across the blue line. They kick it in deep. Egan giving chase. Pins against the wall. Getting help there. Over to Landon. Landon rims it around over for Emma Kelly. She tried to chip it up on the half wall. First quick shot in on Carson and covered. Once again, we get an East Coast special here. Just 2 refs. Yep, Haley steps in, wins it on her backhand, back over to Sanquist, rims it quickly up to Macy, tried to get it out, kept in by Madison Capitals. Capitals shoot it back in, keep on the blue line. Kelly's over there, pinned against the boards in front of the TC's bench, and we got another whistle. So since the Capitals fell on it, the faceoff's going to go out to the neutral zone. 14:25 in the first. Fresh change here, Moncton, Robinson. Can't quite see over on the far side, but we got Wong and Bachman. And Flanagan is out there. Back come the Capitals. A into the zone. Dance around a D. Good stick there. Packs it over to Viv. Viv gets it up and out of the zone. Madison regroups at center. Stop, patiently waiting. Spun around. Good forecheck there by Kins. Comes back up through the middle. Madison finds the near side, gets it in. Bachman banks it ahead. Off the wall. Madison steps, backhand, loose in front of Cars. Puck is still loose, cleared. TC able to get it up, not quite out. Kept up to the point, backhanded in by the Capitals. Bachman, first one to retreat and get it. Backhands it quickly over to Belina. Belina looking to push. Throws it up near side to Moncton. Moncton doesn't quite get the red line, goes all the way down for icing. So it looks like TC's going 3 full lines and 5D. Fry, Ba, Ba takes the draw, goes back up to the Capitals. They go D to D, up to their point. Shot, blocked, pushed out by TC. Cavera pushing it, goes back over to the Capitals. They flip it ahead to the middle. Backhand in by Deckers. Gigi first one to it. Gigi picks it up below the goal line. Gigi spins. Short side, goes wide. Fry steps in. Throws it back down low all the way around where Egan's there. Egan pinches, keeps it in. Capitals bank it in and bring out with it. Now a possible 1-on-2. 2-on-2. Good stick there by Fry. Get it up and out of the zone. Thrown back in. Carson comes down, settles it down there. Egan quickly up to middle for Gigi. Gigi backhands it. Over to Kelly, and Cavera, and dumps it in. Deckers now. Deckers giving chase. TC picked off their pass, but the Capitals get it in deep. Robinson first one to it. Sorry, that was Bachman. Bachman working down low with Walsh. Walsh backhands it up, and we get it up and out of the zone. Now Macy giving chase. Mace, good stick lift there, brought it back into the zone. Good, right over, into the corner goes Kelly. Kelly now working with Bell. Comes back out. Kelly up to the point. Shot from Sanquist. Shot loose. Save comes up top. Macy follows it in the corner. Tried to center. Goes off the ref skates and goes right back over to the Capitals, and they bring it out. Pass up. Chip it ahead. Chip it in the zone. Sanquist now first one to it. Looking on her forehand. Rims it around. Back over for Kelly. Out of her reach. Goes back to the D. Shot in. Goes wide. Comes up near side. Capitals tried to center. Got it picked off there by TC. Push it ahead. Now it's a battle on the half wall. Kept in by their point. Blocked by a Madison Capital player and deflected up and out of the zone. TC going for a full change. 11:38 left in the first. 0-0. Madcaps throw it far side. Now go middle. Now 2-on-2. Capitals bring it across. Around a D. Come in. Shot. Oh, just went wide. Comes back up. TC able to chip it up and out of the zone. Madison Capitals now Early possession, shoot it in on Carr. She paddles it, leaves it for Belina. Belina reverses to Egan, right back over to Belina. Belina, turnover there, comes right off the bench. Shot, saved by Cars. So 11:06 left in the first, 0-0 here. Madcaps, more zone time early on. Moncton, Robinson, Fry. And I'm sorry, I can't see the numbers on the far side. One by Capitals. They go quickly D to D, bring it in, cycle it. Leave it for their wing. They find middle. Shot through traffic, saved there by Cars. Rebound and covered. Partially screened there. Couldn't quite see that shot, but she controlled that rebound and covered it. Same five stay out. Flanagan's out there with Robinson and Moncton. One by the Capitals, up to the point. Tried to go middle, comes up and out. Viv, first one to it. Gains the red line, tried to get in, deflected, goes back over the Capitals D where they'll regroup. Throw it up near side, banks ahead. Controlled there by Fry. Fry now working along the wall right in front of us. Gets it back over to Madcaps D. They quickly go far side. Dump it in. Blocked there by TC. Push off the puck. Picked up there. Up and out of the zone. Back comes Capitals. They go middle. Fine, couldn't quite connect there. Looking to walk. Bounces off a couple sticks. Cleared near side to Deckers. Now Lauren looking to push. Has open ice. Shoots it far side. GG is going to be first one to try and get it to it, and does. Shovels it down low, rings around over for Cavera. Cavera with time on the half wall, down for Gigi. Center, back up top. Bachman shot, oh, tip just goes wide. Back over for Cavera. Cavera tried to find middle. Capitals deny that opportunity and come out with it. Backhanded, good read there by Belina. Pick that off, back over for Gigi. Gigi flips it in, gets it in deep, now we go to work. Madcaps, first one to it. Deckers forces them to turn around the other way and come up near side. They use a high glass, get it out, and goes back over to Eva. Eva quickly backhands it through the neutral zone, back over to Madcaps, bounces around out to the middle, comes across, and that should be offsides. Delayed offsides coming here. Madcaps don't know it, so they'll just blow the whistle. 9:20 left in the first, still 0-0. Walsh, Bell, Fry, Egan, and working on the far wall, goes back over to Macy. Macy now with speed. Macy coming around to the defenseman. Macy coming in, shot, save, rebound, still loose, goes in behind. Up to the point, just out of Fry's reach and goes all the way down. Carson coming out of the net. Leaves it for Egan. Egan wheels behind. Egan coming now up the left-hand side. Around one player. Puck comes out of the middle. Back over to the Madcaps. They gain the red line and get it in deep. Rims all the way around far side. Emma Kelly's there. Leaves it over for Egan. Back up to Emma. Chips it quick to Haley. Gets it intercepted. Back over to Madcaps. Good recoup there by Haley. She forces it in. Chips it down. Goes for a change. Flanagan now. Giving chase, Madcaps throw it far side, near side and get it in. Goes back to TC. They tried to chip it out. Kept in there. Sandquist now working in the corner. Tried to get up to Moncton. Oh, Bachman. Not quite out. Capitals keeping it in. They regroup. TC chasing. Madcaps dump it in. Goes off a Sandquist stick. Going to be a high stick here as she touches it. So 7:57 left in the first, still 0-0. Robinson steps in. Face up to the right of Cars. Goes back to the Capitals. They walk across the circle. Now working on the half wall, looking to step. Come out. Shot blocked into the corner. Bachman first one to it. Bachman chips it ahead to Moncton, gets it up and out of the zone. Flanagan, Moncton giving chase. Madcaps throw it near side. Possible 3-on-3. They chip it ahead. Goes right back over to Sandquist. Sandquist over to Wong. Wong working in front of the bench. Madcaps win that battle and goes in behind Cars. Bounces around Sandquist. Takes away her defender. Or forward, sorry. Goes back over to Gigi. Gigi now working there with Deckers. Comes out of the middle. Capitals, good step there by Belina. Back over for Deckers. Deckers and Gigi. Gigi pokes it ahead. Now Lauren gets to it, gets it in deep. Mad Capitals rimming around near side. Back up to the point. Egan, shot, on goal. Save, left, still loose, rebound! A little miscommunication there by Madcaps, and we almost took advantage. Now it goes back. They're working in the corner. Throw it back up to Mare. Mare, shot goes well wide in the corner. Back over for Deckers. Deckers leaves it for Belina. Belina, quick shot, tip. Oh, just goes wide. Bell working. Deckers. Good forecheck here and good zone time here by TC. And all the Madcaps can do is shoot it all the way down for icing. Good pressure there. Best of the period so far for TC. The score remains 0-0 at 6:31 of the first. Walsh, Bell, Kelly, Fry, and Sandquist. One to the corner by Madcaps. They turn around, chip it, kept in. Good play there. Back over for Kelly. Lost it in her skates. Goes back over to the Capitals. They try to bank it ahead. Sandquist tips, takes it away. Comes across the blue line. Getting stick checked. Forced into the wall. Fry there to help out and get it in deep. Basie reaches at it. Goes back over to the Madcaps. They rim it around far side. Macy on the forecheck. Forces them to go back down low behind the goal line. 6 minutes left in the first. Rim around near side. Good job there by Emma Kelly. Shot just went through the crease. Bell is able to pick it up. Back over to Walsh. Walsh up top. Stick handles around one, around two, and then got deflected and comes out of the zone. TC dumps it back in, tags up, and goes for a change. Madcaps has plenty of time. They shoot it all the way down, give it right back to us, and now comes Kinsey. Robinson looking to wheel. Almost got it picked off. Goes back over to Bachman. Bachman backhands it to the middle. Goes back over to the Capitals D. They find their far side wing. Steps on the red line. Throws it near side. Gains the blue line and get it in deep. Bachman, first one to it. Backhands it quickly up to Moncton. Moncton go middle for Kinsey. Kinsey backhands it over to Viv. Viv now pushing. Dumps it in on goal, and they cover, and we'll get a whistle. 5:04 in the first, still 0-0. Cavera, Deckers, Ba, Fry, and Egan. One cleanly. Goes back over to Mare, hops over his stick and gets out of the zone. Dumped back in, off of Cavera's stick. GG working. Goes through Fry. Now out comes Madcaps. In a race for the puck. Egan's the first one to it. She makes a nice move. Power move. Goes over to Sylvie with plenty of time and space. Sylvie tried to pass it through the middle. Hit a shin pad. Goes back over to Mare. She gets it quickly up to Deckers. Deckers flips it up. On goal. And covered. Gigi gave the goalie a little bit of a snow wash. Dad is laughing a little bit. Yeah, don't mind it. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Face off to the right of the goal. It goes cleanly back to the point. One time shot, save. Landon with the one-timer. Through some traffic, the goalie made good save, and we'll redo it again. Right to the right of their goalie. Gigi steps in. Wins it cleanly again. Back up to Sandquist. Sandquist walks the line. Dumps it back in for Gigi. Gigi working now down in the corner. Looking for support. Gets some help from Deckers. Capitals carry it near side. Backhand it. Comes up to Bachman. Keep. Shot. Bounces. Just goes wide. And she might have got a piece of it. Puck bounces around. Stepped in. Now in the feet by Gigi. Gigi trying to settle it down. Still in the battle. Working for it. Gigi still working. Gigi gets it. Passes it over to Eva and gets deflected up and out of the zone. Backhand's now taken away by Madcaps. Come up the left-hand side. Madcaps coming in, shot, saved there by Cars. Rebound, comes in, shot and covered. So 3:45 left in the first, still 0-0. Egan, Walsh, Wong. Oh, Wong cleanly. Got it quit right over to Kelly. Kelly looking with Bell. Got it taken away. Back comes Madcaps. Good stick lift there. Now they come in the middle. Shot goes wide. Pad save there by Cars. Goes back over to Belina. Belina tried to get it up to the wing. Goes up to their point. Kept in. Goes high off the glass and rimmed all the way around behind Carson. Egan's first one to it. Egan now looking to carry. Makes a nice move. Rounder forward. And out comes Mayer. Mayer gets a slash. Fights through it. Now Mayer tried to deke around the defenseman. Got it taken away. Goes back over to Walsh. Gets a poke check back to Bell. Madcaps now fighting amongst themselves and gets it out near side. Mayer picks it up. Backhands it back over to to Macy. Bell now has time and space looking to go. Now Macy. Now goes Macy. Here she comes. Right hand side. Bell into the blue line. Got it taken away. Back over to Madcaps. Kept in by Walsh. She tried center it. No one's home, so it goes back over to the Capitals. They just bank it out over to Landon. Sandquist regroups to Sylvie. Fresh off the bench is Moncton. Back up to Flanagan. Flanagan, nice pass in the middle. Over to Robinson. One-on-one. Kinsey, shot, save. Good neutral zone play right there at 2:25 for TC, but the score remains 0-0. Same five, stay out. Face off to the right of their goaltender. Kinsey steps in, looking to win it on her back end and does. Comes back up to Sandquist. Shot! Goal! Landon Sandquist from the point. Found the top left corner from Robinson at 2:21 to put TC up 1-0. Beauty shot, huh? There we go. Bachman comes out with Sandquist. Same forward, stay out. Kinsey pushes ahead, goes back over to Capitals. They backhand it, goes back over to Bachman. Bachman holds the blue line, gloves it down, hand passes it to Moncton, so we'll get a whistle. That's all right, we'll take that whistle. So face off in our D zone here to the right of Carson. New forwards come out. We got Ba, Deckers, and Cavera. Gigi wins it back. Working Bachman quickly up to Deckers. Kept in by Madison. They shoot it down low. Cycle. Picked off there by Belina. Goes back into the corner. Stepped by the Capitals. The Capitals come out. Shot tried short side off the side of the net. Goes right back over to them. They find their point. Quickly go D to D. Puck is rolling a little bit, so they couldn't quite get a shot off and shoveled it back in deep. Deflected, comes right back over to Cavera. Now Addie. Got slashed as she tried to pass it to the middle. Taken away by Gigi. Gigi got bodied. Back over to Madison Capitals. Good step there by Cavera to get it in and win that battle. Back over to Gigi. Gigi trying to walk. Backhands it for Deckers. Deflected to the far side. Capitals now wheeling up on the right-hand side. Looking on a 3-on-3 here. Lost it in her skates. Deflected near side. Brought it back out to neutral. Waiting for everybody to tag up, and now they're back in. In come the Capitals. Around one, around two, back in. And a save by Cars. Oh my gosh. At 105 there. That girl had some moves. A good glove save there by Cars at 105 here to keep it 1-0 TC. Walsh's line comes out with Bachman and Belina. One to the corner. Belina forces it back in the corner, working, carries it up, pushes it ahead. Now out comes Bell. Bell skating across. Oh, sorry, that's Kelly. Kelly to Bell. Now Macy in control. Centers it, goes all the way through, couldn't quite connect. Now Madcaps pick it up near side. Shoot it up and out of the zone. Bachman now picks it up. Gets it taken away, goes deflected. Now Haley Walsh able to pick it up. Taken away by Madison Capital. They dump it back in. Wong on her backhand, makes a nice move, strong move behind, gets it to her D partner up for Bachman. Bachman tried to get it to the wing. Eva able to create some time and space, throw it to the middle, got a lucky bounce there, get it up and out, where Macy's able to deflect it in and go for a change. We gotta be careful here. Walsh now. Out comes Madcaps. Madcaps bringing it in, left hand side, shot, glove save there by Cars. 1.6 seconds left in the first. Face-off's going to be to the left of, or sorry, to the right of Carson. Robinson going to step in, win it to the wall. Puck is down, and there's a horn. So after one, it's TC 1, Madcaps 0.
Much time, do they?
No, they're running behind, so they're trying to make up some time here, I think.
Must have given them 30 seconds.
Right.
Seriously.
It's the quickest intermission right here.
Even the 10s get like at least some time.
Right? I mean, even the refs are like, we need more time. They just sat down.
Are you kidding me?
Yep. All right, team's ready to break the huddle already. TC going to go right to left on your screen for the start of the second period. Robinson, Egan, Flanagan, Moncton, and Fry. 10. Everybody ends in an N except for Fry. So we gotta get Fryton. There we go. Kinsey steps in. Capitals win it. Tried to flip it in, got it in halfway. They pick it up right against the half wall. Bank it back, working along the wall, tried to step in a couple skates and deflected, goes right back over to Flanagan. Tried to backhand it out. Good keep there by Capitals so they get it back over. Now Fry banks it, far side over for Mayer. Mayer, nice pass there for Flanagan. Lost it in her skates, got deflected up. Fry gloved it down, got it taken away. Capitals now spin. Tried to drop it. Flanagan gets it up and out. Now 2-on-1 with Moncton. Flanagan bringing up the left-hand side. Shot. Save. Good opportunity there. Good job there by Viv at 14:21 of the second. Ozone face-off here brings out Gigi with Lauren, Landon, Eva, and Addie. Goes one cleanly, but it goes in between our defensemen, goes all the way back down to our D zone. Sandquist, first one, pick it up. Getting forechecked right away, taken away by the Capitals. Back up to Gigi. Gigi tried to go middle. Back to Madcaps. Shot, saved by Cars. Rebound. Shot, loose. Shot, and a goal. So at 14:02 of the second, Madcaps tie it up. 1-1. Same forwards stay out. Egan and Wong come out on D. Gigi on the forecheck. Madcaps carry. Push it ahead in front of the bench. Deflected back for TC. Gigi flips it in the zone. Puck is loose. Comes back out to neutral and dumped back in deep. TC tags up. Madcaps first one to it. Watch behind you. They're starting to send somebody. Back over to Belina. Madcaps take it away. They push ahead. Gain the blue line. Good back check there by Gigi. Gets it back over to Cavera. Cavera through the middle. Comes back over for Egan. Egan now settling it down, regroups. Gets her pass picked off there by Madcaps. They throw it in. Back over to Mare. Mare quickly over to Belina. Belina working in the far corner. Rimmed around near side. Egan's going to be the first one to it. Settles it down, spins, goes middle. Gets it cleanly over for Gigi. Gigi going with Macy. Gigi gets it in off a defender, bouncing around, picked up. TC going for a change. Madcaps come out with it, got to be careful in the middle. Oh, they threw it in deep. Rimmed all the way around. Madcaps first one to it. Walsh giving chase. Walsh, good body there against the half wall on the far side. Puck comes out to the point. Madcaps looking to shoot. Stick. Stopped there by Bell. Bell backhands it over to Kelly. Kelly throws it back. Goes back to their D. Madcaps go middle. Deflected. Stepped in by Fry. Backhanded. Not quite all the way in. Goes back over to the Madcaps. They try to go middle. Thrown in. Tip. No icing. Sandquist first one to it. Quickly over to D partner. Fry. Got bodied right away. Goes into the corner. Working there with Walsh. Haley still working. Madcaps find it. Madcaps tried to center. Off a stick. Goes back over to Bell. Macy now. Macy bringing up. Streaking up to the right-hand side. Macy around a D. Middle. Shot. Short side. Off the side of the post and goes into the corner. Bell spins around. Takes a hit. Backhands it for Kelly. Kelly up to the point. Sandquist. Shot. Blocked into the corner. Emma's first one to it. Kelly still working. Tried to center, and the only person there was a Madcap, so out they come. They bring it across the red line, dump it in. Fry picks it up on her backhand, hands it off over to Moncton. Sorry, that was Sandquist. Back over, taken away. Madcap's shot goes wide. Moncton now chips it up for Robinson. Robinson now working. Puck is in the couple skates. Kinsey falls down, still working. Moncton trying to push it out of the zone. Madcaps keeping it in, comes back up, and we do get it out through all the snow, and now comes Madison. Chip it in, soft dump in the corner, rims around over for Fry. Madcaps take it away, go middle, up to their point, D to D. Shot, well wide. Goes far side wall, Moncton giving chase. Back down low for Fry, up to their point. Point has time. D to D, shot off the crossbar. I don't think Carson saw it. It comes all the way back up to their point and up and out of the zone. Flipped ahead. Through Sandquist's hand, goes up into the corner. Now Madcaps. Nobody's in front. They tried to center. Good stick there by Fry. Negate that and get it up and out of the zone. Now TC is able to change. Madcaps now, we got to be careful. On a possible 3-on-0. Deflects it. They're going to say offsides, you got to blow it. There you go. Oh, we got a break there.
Yeah, we did. There were 3.
I think all 5 went for a change there, and it was almost a 3-on-0 for Madison. So 10:07 left in the second. It's 1-1. Gigi, Cavera, and Deckers. Puck bouncing around, poked out by Lauren. Back over for Addy, tried to carry it, got deflected over for Belina. Belina now steps through center. Gets a nice pass far to Gigi. Gigi has Cavera in front. Couldn't quite get it to her. Goes into the corner. Madcaps now rim it up and chip it up and out of the zone. Now a possible 2-on-1. Madcaps bringing up the left-hand side. Centered, in, shot goes wide. Belina carries it, tried to wrap around, saved by Karst, tried to deflect in, goes in behind. Rimmed around over for Deckers. Deckers gets it back over for Gigi, tries to step out with it, got it taken away by Madcaps. Now Madcaps backhanded, get it in deep. Bachman now. Working in the corner with Gigi. Puck gets deflected wide, and Belina takes away. Belina now comes out with speed. Has Gigi on the left-hand side. Belina across. Oh, good defensive play and taken away by Madcaps, and they quickly come the other way. Out comes the Capitals. Up the left-hand side. Stick. Good stick and good D by Macy Bell. Centered. Shot in the goal. Madcaps go up 2-1 here at 8:51 of the second. Yeah. Kelly comes out with Walsh, Egan, Sandquist, and Bell. Walsh wins it back. Landon steps in, quickly gets it back to Egan, back over to Landon. Banks it ahead, throws it to try to get to Kelly, and Madcaps pick it off. Now they carry. Win across the blue line. Trying to go left-hand side. Shot, saved by Cars, deflected. Goes back over for Haley. Haley tried to flip it ahead. Over for Kelly. Kept in by Capitals and back it to Landon. Landon now sets up behind Cars. Passes it up. Gets it up over to Kelly and she pushes. Kelly carries across the blue line. Looks to go middle. Tried to center it. Goes all the way through. Back over to Madison. They get it up. Kept in by Egan. Shot. Bounces near side. Madcaps sending someone. Watch behind. They tried to get that area pass to Egan. Quickly gets it back over to Moncton. Moncton now carries. Right-hand side. Shot. Deflected. In behind. Robinson picks it up. Robinson tried to get it back over to Moncton and goes back over to the Madcaps. They backhand it. Up and out of the zone. Sandquist now retreats. Picks it up. Rims it around for Fry. Fry. Dangles around one. Sylvie now looking. Gets it up over to Viv. Flanagan now. Flanagan pushing across. Shot in on net. Into the chest and glove down and covered. 7:27 left in the second. 2-1 Madcaps. Bachman, Fry, Robinson, Moncton, and Flanagan. Kinsey wins it back, comes up over to Fry. Fry keeps it, back over for Viv. Back down, Fry, another good keep here, holding the line. Flanagan able to get it in deep. Robinson giving chase. Madcaps quickly go D to D. Back up near side, up to their wing, and cleanly break it out. Try to force it ahead, it went off of Sylvie's skate. Now they carry it. They bring it in. Near side. Offering support. In comes Flanagan working there with Sylvie. Up to Gigi. Backhanded, kept in, shot. Far side. Wing picks it up, top, centers. Gigi able to deflect it up and out of the zone, and Madcaps just dump it back in. Now Sylvie has time behind Cars. Finds middle for Flanagan. Deflected up and out of the zone. Viv battles. Puck's just sitting there. Good work there by Viv. Getting held up a little bit. No call. Goes back in down deep. Moncton now giving chase. Picks it up. Quickly goes far side for Bachman. Chips it ahead. Picked off there by Capitals. Capitals now come in. Dangle on round one. Pass. Shot. Save there by Cars. Follows in behind. Tried to center. Cleared. Not quite out, kept in by the Capitals. Shot through traffic, deflected. Oh, just goes wide, and now Bachman tries to get it. She picks it up. Got it back to Fry. Now Fry in behind. Goes around one forward. Gets it up and out. Now 3-on-2 for TC if we go. Moncton carrying. Across the blue line. Center for Gigi. Back over for Cavera. Get back to Gigi. Gigi now dumps it in. Cavera picks it up. Cavera looking, has Gigi right in front. Goes up to the point. To near side, Belina. Belina, shot. Good stick, good tip, just went wide. Deflected up and out of the zone. Belina's now the first one to it. Belina takes a slash, gets it poke-checked away. Carries it over for Cavera. Cavera across the blue line, bounces around, off a body, and comes out to neutral. Egan tried to rim it around, get it in deep. Madcaps are really good at holding their line. They quickly go D to D. Middle. Nice play there. Deflected. Goes back over Madcaps. Now coming in. Shot. Saved there by Carson. A whistle. So 5 minutes exactly in the second. Still 2-1 Madcaps. Bell, Kelly, Sandquist, Walsh, and Bachman. Puck is down. Kicked ahead there by Haley. Poked ahead. Good play. Now Haley looking to go. Gets it quickly up to Macy. Macy, right-hand side. Dot. Shot. Rebounds there. Just got deflected wide and picked up now by Madison. They look to push on a 3-on-3. Gain the red line. Flipped it and off the ref and goes right back, almost right back to him. Bachman now. Uses her body, gets a puck back, chipped up, and now out of the zone. Madcaps regroup. Flip it up near side. Picked up there by Landon. Landon now coming across the middle. Makes a couple nice moves. Cross the blue line. Shot in. Goes wide. Capitals pick it up. Rim it up near side. They regroup behind the goal line. 4 minutes, a little over 4 minutes left in the second. Clean breakout here from Madcaps. Goes right back over to Bachman. Tried to get it out. Good body position there. Now Eva's able to carry. Backhands it in on net. Puck is loose and now covered. So 3:50 left in the second, still 2-1. Egan and Fry at the point. Flanagan, Robinson, and Moncton. Puck is down. Controlled by TC. Stepped across the blue line. Anna, back up to Mare. Mare to the point. Shot through traffic. Gets blocked by TC. Back up to Mare. Mare tried to settle it down. Cleared by Capitals up and out of the zone. Now Fry waiting for her teammates to regroup at center. Throws it far side. Taken away there by Anna. Goes back over to the Capitals. And now they get it in deep. Carson leaves it there for Egan. Egan carrying near side. Banks it up to Cavera. Cavera has some space. Cavera, far side, over for Bell. For Kelly. Stop. Lost an edge. Goes back off of ref skates and goes back over to Madison Capitals, and they clear it near side. Now they have some space. Bank it ahead, up and out of the zone. This is going to go all the way down. This should be icing, and it is. So 2:53 left in the second. Still 2-1 Capitals. Deckers, Ba, and Cavera. Back at the point is Landon and Belina. Good time for one right here. One cleanly, back up to Landon. Throw him back down low. Cavera working. Tied up. Now all comes Madcaps with the 2-on-1. Bringing up the left-hand side. Good back check there by Decker. Shot. Saved by Cars. Goes into the corner. Centered. Shot. Glove save. So good clear out there in front of Cars at 2:31 of the second. Face off to the right. Does the net keep coming off, or they keep? Yeah. No. So same five stay out. Gigi steps in. Bounces around, goes quickly up to Cavera. Cavera pushing, gains the red line, gets it in deep. Rims it around, goes for a change. Madcaps throw it up near side over a couple sticks. Won't quite go down. Madison first one to it. Belina, good angle there to take it away. Belina stops, comes up near side. Quickly gets it up. Off a TC stick. Shot in on Cars. Rebound. Shot. Covered. That was an extra one there. And they're not calling much here. Yeah. So face off to the left of Carson. TC comes out with a fresh 5. Haley is going to take the draw. Wins it to the corner. Egan fights through a check, stick check, gets first one to it, spins around, poke checked up to Kelly. Now Kelly looked and go middle, tried to get it back up to Bell, kept in by Madcaps. Now Macy does pick it up. Macy now coming up with Kelly. On the right-hand side, shot in, rebound, And covered. Oh! And put in.
Wow. Absolutely.
The rebounds are there. We keep throwing the puck to the net. The rebounds are there. So 1:40 left in the second. Same 5 stay out. Walsh won it to Bell. Back up to the point. Bachman shot over to Macy. Tried to spin around. Gets it back over to Kelly. Now Kelly brings it in on her backhand. Tried to center. Gets it back over to Macy. Madcaps pick it up on the far corner. Now carry out on a 3-on-3. Out come the Capitals. Good stick there by Walsh. Stepped by their D. Carrying across the blue line. Dumped in. Egan, first one to it. Has time. Mare scanning. Gotta go. Go with her, girls. Now comes Mare. Gets stick checked. Pokes it ahead. Goes back over to the Capitals. Walsh now able to pin it. And we're a minute left in the second. Capitals now carry. Come out through the middle. Gain the blue line. Step. Goes far side. Off a stick and in the far corner. Cycled back down low. Tried to get middle. Backhand in. Save Cars. So 44 seconds left in the second. Face off to the right of Karst. Same D stay out. Out comes Robinson. I'm sorry, Sandquist just came out with Flanagan. Moncton. And I can't see who's on the far side. Puck is down. Goes back over the Madcaps. It's good stick lift there by TC. Shoved back in right on the blue line. Still kept in by Madison. Puck is against the wall. Robinson, Flanagan, and Fry. Back over to Kinsey. Kinsey flips it, goes off a glove. No icing as they touched it. 18 seconds left. See if we can get a turnover here. Madcaps bring it in the corner. Stop. Still patiently waiting. Throws up near side. Cross the red line. Forced in. Fry with 3 seconds just trying to eat it in the corner. Wait for a whistle or a horn, and there it is. So after 2, it's Madison Capitals 2, TC 1. It is 30 seconds in between periods, so don't go far, folks.
Poor refs, all they want is a break right now.
Yep, they do. You're right.
Hey Zoe, you should step in front of the camera and say hi. All the neighbors are watching.
We can just do that. Nope. I don't know which one. Oh, there you go. Yep, you're good. Oh, did it freeze up?
Yeah, dude. Wait, what?
I don't know. Uh-oh. Not sure. That's weird. I've never seen it. Can you guys hear us right now? We got to pause. What? Hang on. Is it frozen?
I think you might be done. Wait, hang on.
You can hear us. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Yeah, you were still recording when you said I could hear you when you asked.
Jonathan, can you try and get this unfrozen? I'll just keep talking here. I'll give you a play-by-play. Start of the third period here. Madcaps deflect it, comes out to center. Deckers forces in, now back over to Madison. They carry across the blue line, coming on the left-hand side. Shot, saved by Karst, deflected into the corner. Now up to TC. TC trying to get it out. Madcaps kept it in near side, and out of the zone it comes. Back up to neutral. Deflected over for Deckers and comes out of the net. Stops it. Leaves it for Egan. Egan now able to wheel. Egan, far side for Bell. There we go. Thank you. What'd you do? Awesome. Now we're back. So sorry about that, folks. A little technical difficulties, but we came across. Oh, in comes Madcaps. Good angle there by Haley. Takes it away. Banks it up. Over for TC. Fry now brings it back up over to Walsh. Walsh tried to go middle. Back over to Madcaps. Comes around. Off a skate. Out comes TC. Kelly gets it up over to Bell. It's a good step there by Madcaps, and now they come on a 2-on-1. Down across the middle. Drop pass. Shot. Saved there by Karst. Rebound. Covered. $13:21 left in the third. Still 2-1. Face off to the right of Carson. Bachman and Fry out there. With Robinson, Flanagan, and Moncton. Back up to the point. Shot saved by Karst. Goes back over for Sylvie. Sylvie now working in the corner. Robinson comes over and supports. Gets it up over to Anna. Deflects it, tried to go middle. Kept in again by Madcaps. Bounces around. Bachman tried to get up to Moncton, just out of her reach. It's going to go all the way down for icing.
Just out of reach.
Good idea. Robinson steps in. Goes back to their D. Shot. Blocked off a couple shin pads. Goes right over to Moncton. Moncton able to get it up and out of the zone. Capitals first one to pick it up. Now they're skating through neutral. Throw it far side. Dumped in on Carson. She'll cover. Okay, fresh forward line comes out with Ba, Cavera, Deckers to join Egan and Sandquist. Puck is down. Coach yelling it. Deflected in. Save on by Karst. Picked up there by TC and cleared. Rolls off of Cavera's stick. Goes back over to the Capitals and they quickly get it back in. Sandquist tried to get it far side. Goes back. Now Capitals set up behind Karst. Find their point. Comes up top. Shot. Pad save. Cleared into the corner. Backhanded dip. Back down low. Tried to get cleared. Kicked up and out. Now Gigi able to carry on a 2-on-2 with Deckers. Gigi around the defenseman. Brings it in. Goes wide. Brings it behind. Looking on her backhand. Gigi still wheeling. Patiently waiting. Looking for a lane. Backhands it down low. Sandquist steps into the corner. Sandquist working. Looking for support. In comes Cavera. Takes it away. Good stick lift. Gets checked. Fights off a check. And now we have a penalty. Okay. First penalty of the evening. And it'll be a power play opportunity for TC at 11:47 of the third. So Madcaps go in 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Not the first one they've done.
Yeah, first penalty here of the day. Oh, sorry, a minute 30. We only have a minute 30 power plays here. Walsh, Wong, Ba, Deckers, and Bell. Cleared by Madison Capitals all the way down. Carson comes back, leaves it for Gigi. Gigi stops, looking to set up. Skates it up near side, throws it far side, hops, carried in by Walsh. Walsh cycles back. Now TC able to set up. Bell Bell to Gigi in the middle. Back over to Macy. Keeps it in. Backhands it here for Gigi. Gigi looking. Near side for Belina. Centered. All goes all the way across. Bell, Macy, looking to walk. Shot off a stick. Doesn't get on net. Goes back over to Madcaps. They get it up and out of the zone. 40 seconds left in the power play. Gigi, wheels. Bring it up the right side. Deflected into the zone. Throwing back down low. Couple bodies go down, no call. Bring in now Haley. Haley sets up behind. Haley stops. Up to the point for Belina. Shot. Save. Cleared far corner. Bell picks it up. Macy tried to cycle it. Goes back over to Madcaps. Goes all the way down. 7 seconds left. That'll about do it for the power play opportunity. Belina now looking. Gets her pass picked off. Madcaps keep it in. Good stick lift there. Belina able to clear. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Madcaps throw far side. Try to connect near side. Goes right back over to Moncton. Moncton takes a hit. Deflects it. Goes up all the way down. This should be icing. Doesn't go all the way, make it. Sandquist first one there. Gets it over to Egan. Back over for Landon. Quickly up to Bell. Bell tried to go middle. Dangerous pass there. Gets taken away and dumped back in. Sandquist now. Tried to get to Macy. Macy now working along the wall. Poked ahead and up and out of the zone by Kinsey. Madcaps, 2 can skate. 2 likes to skate. Here comes 2 on the left-hand side. Shot. Saved by Cars. 9:25 left in the third, still 2-1 Capitals. Fry and Bachman at the point. Moncton out there with Robinson and Flanagan. Back D to D, shot, saved by Cars. So face off now to the right of Cars. Kinsey steps in. Puck is down at the dot, poked ahead by Moncton. Able to carry it. Nice move there around defender, brings it up and out of the zone. Quickly poke checked back by Madcaps and they dump it in. Fry retreats, gets bodied right away. Gets it up near side over to Moncton. Moncton working there. Robinson shoves it the other way over for Bachman. Bachman now has time. Banks it ahead. Kept in by Madcaps. They throw it to the middle. Off a couple skates. Dangerously bouncing. Calmly controlled by Sylvie. Now Sylvie pushing on a 3-on-3. Fry across the blue line. Fans on it. Goes back over to Madcaps and now they come out with a 2-on-2. Madcaps across the blue line. Try to dance. Nice play there by Gigi. And she takes it away and comes right back. Right over to Moncton. Moncton shot. Covered. And whistle. $8:28 left in the third. TC needs to push a little bit. Ba, Deckers, Cavera, Wong, and Sandquist. Pushed ahead, bounced around. Controlled there by Cavera into the corner. She fights through a stick check. Addie up to the point for Belina. Belina over to deep partner. Sandquist, shot! And a save. Oh, good opportunity there. Way to move the puck there, girls. Gigi steps in to the right of their goalie. Spun around. Puck is at the dot. Picked up by Capitals. Kept in by Sandquist. Deflected around, bounced around, and does come up and out of the zone as she takes a hit and gets it in deep. Madcaps now behind their net. Cycle it. Good forecheck there by Gigi. Puck is loose in the far corner. Cavera tried to get to it. Cleared by Madcaps. Stuck in the snow in front of the bench and chipped back in. Cavera now forechecking. Back over the Madcaps middle. Oh, just hopped over a stick. They're able to get it up and out, across the red line, back over to TC. TC able to clear, bouncing around. Now 2-on-1 with Gigi. Gigi and Deckers. Oh, got it bounced around. She couldn't quite control it. Goes back over to Madcaps. Now a 3-on-2. Good step there by Kelly. Kelly taking it away, gets it in deep. Emma Kelly giving chase. Flipped it around, back over for Gigi. Bah, steps into the corner. Back over to the Madcaps. Madcaps skating up the left-hand side. Gets it out of the zone, still carrying it. Fighting through round 1D, in all alone. Shot, save, rebound, goal. So at 7:07 of the third, Madcaps go up 3-1. Out comes Walsh, Bell. One by Madcaps all the way down with Kelly. Egan retreats, picks it up. Stops in behind Cars. Madcaps quick on a forecheck. Mayer gets it to Macy. Macy gets it back down low. Miscommunication there, and Madison Capitals pick it up. Throw it back down low. Their forecheck is relentless. Comes him up near side, taken away, flipped up ahead. Haley gloves it down, now pushes. Haley going on a 2-on-3, chips it. Madcaps take it away, back over for Bell. Bell throws it back in. TC able to tag up. Back comes Madcaps and they backhand it down deep. Egan on her forehand quickly gets it up to Bell. Bell settles it down in her skates. Backhands it through the middle. Come to it. Now comes Madcaps. Now 2. Able to come in. Good stick, good step there by TC. Get it up and out of the zone. Madcaps throw it near side. Capitals up, deflect it, goes all the way down. Saying we touched it, no ice. Goes back over to Fry. Fry patiently lets the middle and it opens up. Now Sylvie looking to push, poke checked away. Kept in by Madcaps. Centered, no one's home, goes back over for Robinson. Robinson, middle for Bell, couldn't quite connect, goes back over to Madcaps. They quickly go back in. Tried to go middle off of Fry's skate. They pick it up on the hash, up to their point. Back down low to the hash. Centered, deflected, back up to their far point. Shot, blocked, carried out by a Kinsey, flipped up and out of the zone. Blocked ahead. Madcaps first one to it. Come up near side, chip it ahead. Goes off of Sylvie's stick and in deep. A little over 5 minutes left in the third. Sylvie quickly to Belina. Belina now. Middle, up and out of the zone. Back over to Belina. Belina now has time and space. Belina carrying. Throws it up near side to Moncton. Moncton, shot, deflected into their glove and a save. 4:55 left in the third, 3-1. Capitals. Ba, Cavera, Egan, Sandquist, and Deckers. Pushed ahead by Gigi. Madcaps get to it. Tried to clear, but kept in by Deckers. Madcaps has plenty of time. Pick it up. Bring it up the right-hand side. Makes a nice move out of the zone. Flips it ahead and gets it in deep. They're going to say icing. That was not icing, but we'll take it. So face-off, ozone face-off here. TC needs a quick one. One by the Madcaps in the corner. Tried to clear it. Kept in. Defenseman dangling. Up. Cleared. Back up to Egan. Egan settling it down. Getting forechecked. 2 Madcaps on her, so you got to get rid of it. Banks it up to Gigi. Hops off high off this dasher. Couldn't quite control it. Kept back in. Now Madcaps. Out comes TC. Gigi gets it in deep. Gigi and Deckers going for it. Madcaps first one to it. Got a little interference there. Net comes off a little bit. No call. Ref saying play on. Now out comes Madison. Good poke check there by Deckers. Thrown up near side. Backhanded in. Egan without a stick. Good body, good angle there. That's all she can do there. Madcap's now able to step. Tried to center it. Taken away by Walsh. Walsh flips it up. Can't quite clear. Haley working, goes back to the D. Kept in again by Madcaps. They're working along the wall and throw it in. Rims all the way around for Bachman. Bachman quickly up to Bell. Bell, middle, nice pass to Walsh. 2-on-2 with Kelly. Haley across the blue line. Step, middle for Kelly. Couldn't quite pull the trigger, and Capitals take it away and bank it up and out of the zone. It's going to go all the way down, no icing. Okay. Back over for Bachman. Bachman tried to go middle. We got lucky there. Got deflected. Back over to Macy. Macy now looking to carry. Flips it in on goal and covered. So 3 minutes exactly left in the third. TC down 2 at 3-1 Capitals. Robinson, Fry, Bachman, Flanagan, and Moncton. Capitals win it. Spun around. In goes into the corner. Robinson giving chase. They rim it around far side. Bachman steps in. Off a skate. Carried out by Anna. Back over to Sylvie. Sylvie quickly there for Viv. Viv backhands it. Doesn't quite get it in deep. And get cleared out. Back to neutral. Moncton. Far side back over for Bachman. Bachman. Step. Moncton around one. Back over for Madcaps and goes all the way down. Puck is rolling. Sylvie's going to be the first one to settle it down. Sylvie thought about going left, went right. Bachman keeps along the wall, back up to their point. Shot. Good block there by Kinsey. Carried out now by Flanagan. Tried to find Kinsey. Stuck on the snow right at the blue line and forced back in. Sylvie now. Madcaps going for a change. Sylvie deflected back over to Eva. Back to Ava, I'm sorry, and carried across now. Brought in by Madison Capitals. Nice move around. Still in possession. Still going up to their point. Point. Shot. Goes wide. Rims around far side. Kept in by Capitals. Tried to go middle. Blocked by Bachman and goes back over to Gigi. Rims around over Moncton. Moncton now carries it off the wall. Back over from Madcaps. They get their good puck pressure and good support there as their third guy high. Back up over for Fry. Fry quickly to Belina. Belina near side to Deckers. Shoots it in on net. Paddled to the corner. Madcaps going in. We got just over a minute left. Capitals carry up the left-hand side. Gain the red line. Smartly get it in deep. Belina's going to be the first one to it. Tried to center it. Bounced around. Goes up to the point. Madcaps looking. Back up to their other D. Shot through traffic. Goes far corner. Chased down by Belina. Goes middle. Picked out there by Cavera. Now Cavera. It's slashed. Gets it taken away. Back up to Deckers. Deckers able to keep it in. Nope. They're going to say it came out. So 46 seconds left in the third. TC down by 2. Out comes Egan with Wong, Bell, Kelly, and Walsh. One back to our D. Belina spins around. Carries it through neutral. Tried to pass it up far side. Goes back over to Capitals. They quickly go D to D. Use a high glass. Bounces around off of Egan's shin pad. Back around, and now we got offside. .26.5 seconds left in the game. Same 5 stay out. Pushed ahead, won by Capitals, quickly up the left-hand side. Shot near side, goes over the net, rims around back up to their point. Shoveled back in. Comes up, back over to Guevara, tried to get it up, and now, Kelly carried it out. Now 10 able to wheel, comes back over to Walsh. Walsh pokes it ahead. Their D steps in, she goes right over, back over to Kelly. Kelly now, shot, rebound, no, covered. And there's the horn right at the whistle. So final score here in game 1 of the weekend is Madison Capitals 3, TC1. Good effort for our girls. A little short-handed, we get it, but they came out and worked hard. So we are back at it tomorrow. Let me give you local time for just one game tomorrow against the East Coast Wizards at 4:20 local time. So East Coast time, 4:20. Same rink, or we're at the same complex, just at the lower rink. We'll try to get the best vantage point tomorrow we can. But thank you all for tuning in on a Saturday night. Once again, final score, Madison Capitals 3, TC 1. We'll see you everybody back here tomorrow afternoon at 4:20. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.